You're watching DriftEcho, where stories don't just unfold, they hit you right in the ribs and stay there. And today, we're diving into Heartstopper, Forever, a chapter that doesn't walk forward, it leaps. This isn't an arrival. It's a shift. A soul-level quake that reminds you why this series became more than a show, it became a lifeline. Let's rewind the journey. Nick and Charlie. Two boys who started with stolen glances, quiet hopes, and the terrified question, do you feel this too? They've stumbled, they've hesitated, they've cracked open parts of themselves they once hid from. And now? They're stepping into a version of love that's not just tender, it's transformative. But Heartstopper, Forever isn't here to play it safe. This season is the moment the world stops whispering around Nick Nelson, and he stops whispering back. Nick is coming out publicly as bisexual. Not in private. Not in safety. But in full view of the people who matter, and the people who once scared him into silence. This isn't a plot twist. It's a pulse. A cultural shift wrapped in trembling breaths, shaking hands, and the courage it takes to say, this is me. Expect the pressure. The fear. The truth rising in his chest like a storm. And the release when he finally chooses honesty over hiding. And beside him, Charlie. Not as the loudest voice in the room, but as the calm strength right at Nick's side, the kind of love that doesn't need to be dramatic to be powerful. The kind of love that holds you up while you learn to hold yourself. But that's just the beginning. Elle and Tao, staring down the future that might pull their stories in different directions. Isaac, finally stepping into an arc that belongs entirely to him. New characters, new energy, new cracks forming in friendships that sat untouched for too long. Growing up doesn't wait for anyone. It challenges you, stretches you, forces you to choose who you're becoming. And the theories? Absolutely chaotic. A long-distance cliffhanger that could flip Nick and Charlie's world. A secret struggle Charlie can't outrun. And a final moment, the moment that could redefine everything we think we understand about Heartstopper. But underneath all the emotion, one truth stays steady. Being yourself is the bravest thing you'll ever do. So here's the real question. When life gets loud, when the fear rises, when it's time to speak your truth. Who's the one person you'd trust to hold your hand through it? Drop your thoughts below. This is only the first spark. Heartstopper, Forever is coming. We're not ready. Not even close. But maybe that's the point, because real love doesn't wait. It arrives. And it changes everything.